Hey guys, Killer6 back with a very special episode of Top 5. This time it's a Top 10. And this time we're looking at the Top 10 most rare, most hard to find items in the game. So let's get right to it. Number 10! Coming in at number 10 is the Ogre. Now the Ogre has a pretty high chance to drop from the King of Orcs in Merlin's Temple in that final badass round. But what earns this a spot on the list is the difficulty of completing all the rounds to get to him. Now I completed the final badass round 5 times and have earned an Ogre twice. But on those times when I didn't get it, it felt like a kick in the nards.
Wolfman's got nards!
Number 9! Coming in at number 9 is the one and only Skullmasher. This lovely little sniper rifle can be a world drop, but its best source is the Son of Mothrak. The only problem with that is that it takes friggin' forever to get there, and then, when you kill him, he has a high chance to drop his loot through the floor or outside of the arena.
Holy shit!
Number 8! Coming in at number 8 is the Stink Pot. Now what makes this item so insanely rare is that you essentially only have one chance to get this per character, per difficulty level, because it drops from No Beard in the Captain Scarlet DLC, and that bastard never respawns. So, in order to farm this gun, you'll need to Alt F4 or dashboard if you're on a console, in order to kill him repeatedly until he drops it.
Yes, screw that guy!
Number 7! Number 7 is the Pot of Gold Shield. Now this bad boy drops from Peter Zafford, the bagman from the Clan War Into the Rainbow mission, in the Holy Spirit's bar. What makes this one such a pain in the ass is that once you complete the mission, little Peter is gone and can no longer be farmed. So the easiest way to fight him again is once again to Alt F4 or dashboard after killing him. All that for a crummy shield. Number 6! Number 6 is the Sham. Now, more specifically, it's the 94% max absorb chance variant of the Sham. The rarity for this specific drop is due to the Sham being able to drop with a variety of parts, which can lead to absorption levels ranging from 77% all the way up to 94% for the best one. On top of that, the Bunker is notoriously stingy with his rare drops, and he also has the possibility of dropping the bitch instead of a Sham.
Son of a bitch!
Number 5! At number 5 are the skins that are dropped by the Southpaw Steam Assassins. Now first off, these skins are kind of, dull, unless you're really into the whole goth thing. But why these skins beat out other items that I've already mentioned is their insanely low odds of dropping. The way the game determines what loot is generally dropped favors ammo, money, and weapons and gear first, with skins being sort of a low priority. So factor in that with the fact that these guys have a chance to drop a unique blue or an emperor, and then there's the off chance that the RNG bypasses the weapons and tries to roll for something else. Well, let me put it like this. I've got over 1,500 hours on this game, and I've never gotten a single one of these damn skins. Speaking of skins, at number 4 is the Son of Mothrak, because he has his own skin drops that are even more difficult to obtain. Again, you have to run through the wildlife preserve, and even if you save at the annex, you still have a hell of a journey ahead of you, and when you finally get to him, the RNG gods will always favor that ammo, money, and weapon drop over heads and skins. Plus, did I mention that sometimes Son of Mothrak's loot falls out of the arena?
Well, that got kind of grim.
But good news for those skins, though, is that you can farm them using the Dahlia mission in the Hammerlock DLC and kill Rakanoth for them. Still, it is a huge pain in the ass. Number 3! Now, coming in at number 3 is the Twister. To get this gun, you have to spawn Om Ak. And that is some painful, annoying crap right there, let me tell you. And then, once you get him, he's not guaranteed to drop the damn thing, so there's a possibility that you might have to try and fight him again. Then, just when you think he's going to drop the damn Twister, he drops a Hawkeye or an Interfacer. That's right, this son of a bitch can drop 3 different rare pieces of loot, so getting the one that you want is hard as hell.
That's what she said!
Number 2! Number 2 is, wait for it, the Cobra! Yeah, you heard right, there is something even more rare than this Elemental Jacob sniper rifle, but more on that in just a minute. What makes the Cobra so rare? Well, by now damn near everyone knows that this gun has a very low drop rate, but despite the enormous odds against the drop rate on this sucker, several guys have successfully farmed it. So, I can't quite make it my number 1. Now, having said that, earning this drop is one of the biggest pains in the ass in this game. First off, it only drops from burners in the beatdown in the Mr. Torg Campaign of Carnage DLC, and when they drop loot, it can be damn near anything. But if the RNG gods deem that it should be a sniper rifle, then there's a 0.88% chance that it will be a Cobra. That's an 88 in 10,000 chance in case you're doing the math at home, kiddo.
I get it. You're one of those conspiracy theorists.
Honorable mention! The honorable mention this time goes to the Norfleet. Now this one has two potential loot sources. You got Hyperius the Invincible, and then you got Vermivorous the Invincible, both of which are a pain in the butt to fight solo. So if you're like me, you get a group of guys together, and then you end up getting 3 skins in a row. You get a legendary head, you get a legendary Siren class mod, you get a nasty surprise, you get a Gunzerker class mod, and then, and only then, do we finally get a Norfleet. So yeah, the Norfleet's pretty rare, but it's not quite as rare as some of the other items that are on this list.
I like my treasure like my baby steaks. Rare.
Number 1! The most outrageous, insane, overly difficult item to acquire in all of Borderlands 2 is the Diamond Wisenheimer. Now to get this gun with this specific prefix is about a 0.05% chance to drop. In addition, you need to stand here feeding god daggone Buttstallion all your iridium for hours on end. Now, the RNG gods then have to smile upon you by summoning not just a SMG, but a very rare variant with a very specific corrosive elemental Malawan barrel and a Hyperion body. This combination is so absurdly rare that I don't think anyone has ever gotten it to drop. Ever. Go ahead, look it up. So far, I think I'm the only person to ever upload any video of any Weisenheimer drop, and even then when it happened, my mind was blown.
Explosions!
So, what'd you guys think? Did number 1 surprise you? What are the rarest items that you have found? Let me know in the comments. Also, if you've ever found a Weisenheimer, make sure you let me know about that as well. And if you enjoyed this video, then please click the subscribe and like buttons, and also share this video with your friends. Thank you guys for watching, and take care.
Oh my god, shut up, Dave.
But Dave's distrust of feminine shield construction proves to be the most Axton super speed glitch, or ass glitch if you prefer, their shield. Now undoubtedly most of us thought that this shield was some sort of bad joke the first time we saw it.